And getting clean, what that meant for me, and it means many, many things. It meant getting sober. I haven't had a drink or drug for 6 years. I've been sober since October 2nd, 2005. So coming up on 6 years of sobriety. Thank you very much. And I've been a sober woman, and I remembered at that time when I made that decision, when I had, and this is a very important point that I want to make, because this is the first lesson I'm going to give you tonight, which is that when you want to make a change in your life, the first thing you need is a true surrender and a deep willingness. And that slight willingness, that willingness to change was all I needed to allow an opening. That willingness just opened me up, it cracked me open, it cleared the space for me to receive the necessary guidance to make those changes. So I woke up willing and I stayed willing, and one day at a time, I was guided to tremendous teachers. I was guided to go back to my spiritual roots, which I had picked up. And thankfully, I had a mother who planted that spiritual seed. And so for those of you mothers in this room, I hope that you can listen to this story not only for yourself, but also for your children, and know that whether it's meditation, or whether it's the power of positive thinking, or a green juice. I love those babies with the green juice. That was just tremendous. Whatever it is, whatever seeds you can plant, just know that we pick them up later. Even if we turn our back on those planted seeds, we will always return home. And this was the case for me. I was ready, I was willing, I was able, and I said, okay, that stuff worked. I remembered those moments in my meditation room. I remembered those moments of that surrender and that peace, and I said, I want more of that, and I will do whatever it takes to cultivate that in my every moment of my life. I will do whatever it takes. And so I became a spirit junkie.